Greetings, everybody. This is going to be the weekly readings. I'm going to do this for my Scorpios. Happy birthday to Scorpios out there when your birthday does come around or whenever you watch this. So let's go ahead and get into your weekly reading for this week. I am a little bit behind, okay? So take what resonates. Okay, these cards wanted to fly out. So you have El Coachella. It's a funny card. The Mason Jar. La Student Debt. Ooh. Hashtag and brunch. So some of you guys may be students. I'm getting students, and it could be like a lot of energy around you, like stressful energy for one. You guys might be heavily into, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but some of you guys could have spent a grip at Coachella, or you guys spend a lot of money on music festivals and stuff like that, or you know, this summer you kind of went all out with traveling and trips and, or, going to music festivals, maybe specifically Coachella, and maybe it's cost you, if not financially, maybe like your groundedness, like you're not in the space to study right now. Also could be like, for some of you, if it's not school, then it's like some other things outside of you kind of used as a distraction, or maybe some of you guys need a break. Maybe you're carrying the weight of the world on your back and you do need to go out and have a little bit more fun, whether that's travel, whether that's, going out, dancing and things like that. Your health is here. So I'm getting, with the Mason Jar and the brunch card, definitely this is balanced eating. Some of you guys have not been eating. There's a lot of stress on you. Maybe you've been overeating due to financial stress, or stress as far as school goes and things like that. And with the hashtag card, the hashtag card can represent social media, or just kind of feeling stressed out by society, or just like certain things. Like maybe you feel like I don't have time to like do what everybody else is doing and go out and clubbing, or go to these festivals, or do this and that. Like I have to focus on school or work, and you may have to have, made some sacrifices. Maybe like I can't afford to, like this could be college life for some of you. Maybe not every Scorpio watching, but take what applies with you, because these readings are general. As I always say, the messages, you got to take what message comes out for you, because Spirit is delivering multiple messages, and not every message is meant for every person, or at least not, all of the messages. You got to take the parts that do send out to you. So yeah, I hope that this makes sense. So let's go ahead and tap into the tarot. Tap into the tarot. See what messages want to come out for Scorpios, whether you guys are a sun, moon, rising, whatever Scorpio. Be sure to check your other zodiac signs to get a little more clarity and in depth. The Lovers card. The Six of Cups. Also, you guys, if you guys want a personal reading, you guys can check out my spooky sale. It's available all of October. I just posted about it. The Justice card, if you guys want more information, there is a video that will give you more information. Ace of Pentacles for discount readings with me. Nine of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. Or Three of Pentacles, sorry. This is Three of Pentacles, my bad. Or pumpkins, either way. The World card. Alright, so. Alright, let's see. You got a lot of earth energy, okay? You got 1, 2, 3, 4 pentacle cards. The Lovers, Justice, Page of Swords. So you have 3 air sign energies, and you have 2 water energies, the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups with the World card. I really don't associate zodiac signs always with that. But there is a Scorpion in this card, so this could definitely apply to you, okay? All right, so the Lovers card, you guys have a lot of duality cards. Okay, so I'm getting there's something about balance or the lack of balance. Also, I'm noticing you have two sixes here. You have the Lovers, which is the sixth major arcana, the Six of Cups, which represents harmony and balance. Okay, interesting enough, you have the 9 and the 8 of Pentacles here. So there is some sort of growth and progression. I do see that. Now let's get into the reading. There's also an influence of an air sign person around you, perhaps with the Page of Swords, or this could be a message or some sort of communication that's also an influence of whatever your energies are this week. So I would say that the Lover's card is definitely about a message. She's holding an envelope. Seems to be some sort of love letter. There's a picture of a man, and there's like a love letter next to her that she just opened. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of out of frame. But yeah, you may be waiting for a message, or you may want to be, it could be that. I will say that you guys are seeking or waiting for a message from someone in your past. Does not have to be romantic, but it is kind of looking that way for some of you. I will pull a separate spread on love, but for now, I do pick up for the most part that some of you guys may be waiting back to hear back from someone, or waiting for the return of someone as well with the Six of Cups. Maybe you sent out a message and you're just waiting for a reply, a response, or you're waiting to hear back. Like maybe you are in communication with someone, but you're waiting for some sort of reconciliation to take place, or some sort of forward movement, or the hope of reconciliation. I'm just getting, and this does not have to be all romantic. It can be platonic as well. With the Justice card, this is definitely for some of you. You want to hear this good news in regards to maybe it could have been a past situation where you feel like you were done wrong. Maybe you just want clarity from the situation. Maybe you want closure for some of you. I do see with the Justice card, the Spirit is saying that you are going to, based off of the choices and decisions that you may have made, because there could be a little bit of a temptation here, and there could also be a choice that you need to make from your heart. And I feel like a choice has already been made, and based off of that, Spirit is saying that there will be some sort of justice or some sort of balance of whatever the cause and the effect was within the situation. With the Ace of Pentacles, I see that there is going to be a payout of some sort for some of you guys. It could be financially, it could be with the Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles next to each other. It could be something with the court, or some sort of check that you receive, or something like that. Also with the Nine of Pentacles, it leaves you in a place of stability. So it could be, say you were wronged in the past by a lover. Maybe this person divorced you, tried to keep everything from you, but you felt like you were getting the short end of the stick, but then everything rules in your favor, and you're the one over here, with the assets or something. It could be a job, a career that try to play you out of some money or something, or a lawsuit, and you get the rewards out of it. Now, if it's not about finances, this is definitely about something tangible that you will see that something was ruled in your favor. Because I do get for majority of you guys did put out positive energy. You put yourself in a position where you are to receive what you put out, which was of a positive nature. With the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like some of you guys, this has already come to pass in some sort of area in your life, or you're in a position where you're completely ready. You are in a place of gratitude and receptive to receive whatever this is. And if you have not received whatever this energy is, a message could also be that gift for you guys, or you're going to hear some good news back. And it may be from a challenging situation into a positive one. So I do see that some of you guys will hear a message from someone. Also, it could be surrounding work. I'm getting something with work. So this may not be the same situation for everyone, but whatever it is, it's an important message that's going to come through. And it's about a challenging situation that's going to lead to positive things. With the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like you're in a position where you're very focused on work. You're maybe even trying to distract yourself from worrying about this situation, or worrying about partnerships, maybe, if that's the case, or you're not very focused on friends and family, or romance so much. or you've decided to distract yourself from those things by overworking yourself. But I do feel like the influence of this energy is definitely another person, okay? If it's not a close relationship, then it's an entity with the justice card right above it. It could be a justice system. It could be a financial institution if it's not another person, okay? You may not want to wait around for some sort of lawyers or something like that, or you're just having patience with the process of something, or you're having patience with a person. So I feel like you're trying to distract yourself from this. But with the Three of Pentacles, again, this is another work and effort card. It may be multiple parties involved with this, and you're hoping that everybody does their part, or you feel like there will be some sort of reciprocation or dedicated effort on multiple parties' ends if there's more than one person involved. I do get for a lot of you this has something to do with work or something that you're creating or building with another person. Okay, if it's not legal, then it's definitely maybe financial, like a career situation, or a partnership of some sort, a friendship, family, whatever. With the World card, I do feel like there's going to be a positive ending or conclusion to a situation that's going to rule in the favor of you, but also is going to be in the highest good of everyone else around you as well. I also feel like this is something that you've overcome. You've mastered whatever this energy is that's coming up. If not this week, then going into the following weeks and so on and so forth. This will be different for each and every one of you, but take what resonates, okay? So let's look at the love energy. Maybe we can get more information. If this is about love for some of you, get more clarity. All right, so gonna use my relationship oracle cards if you guys are interested in this deck or any of my other decks. Woo, that card flew out. Okay. All right, we have toxicity and manipulation. Okay, so let's just see what Spirit wants to say. Divine Spirit, ancestors. What is the love energy? So some of you guys may have Scorpio as your Venus sign, or you could be cross-watching for a Scorpio partner or love interest. But not everybody's love situation and love story is the same, so please only apply what resonates with you in your situation, okay? Okay. The only way to truly know if a reading is meant for you is by getting your own personal reading, to where a reader can tap into your situation specifically. Not so much just, you know, going off of these general readings, because like I said, readers tap into multiple people's energies, and, you know, viewers, multiple people are going to watch this. So not everything is bound to resonate wholeheartedly and completely like a full reading. Sometimes it can, but it's not meant to, okay? Like that. So the Star card came out. The Magician card came out. I think this is the 9 or the 6 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups. The Temperance card came out. The 10 of Pentacles. You got really good cards. With the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the only problem that I have with this energy, and I'll just go into that first, because the energy here is toxicity and manipulation. Okay. So the thing is that you do have a Knight of Wands energy here. And it could be the influence of a person that's here, okay? Because the Temperance, the Star, the Magician are all major arcana cards. This can represent some sort of divine intervention or divine influence or divine order, whatever, within the situation. Yes, the Temperance is a Sagittarius card. Yes, the Star card is Aquarius. The Magician, in my eyes, is Gemini and Pisces energy, as above, so below energy. Some people look at it as a different zodiac, but what I've researched and what I found is it's Gemini Pisces energy. So take what resonates with you, but I am getting the Knight of Wands could be the influence of a person that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian person, or a person that's ruled by their impulses, sometimes their ego, their pleasures. This could be a fuck boy, fuck girl in the mist, okay? This is not a reliable individual when it comes to romance. Yes, this person is someone that you will have a good time with, someone that may even be attractive to you, has a charismatic personality, bring some excitement and fun into your life, but it's not something that's built to last. This person has no intentions on having long-lasting relationships. They're very impulsive, on to the next type of person. So this could be who you're dealing with, or this may even be your energy, but you would know personally. The Star card, I feel like there's a lot of hope in the situation. There's a lot of desire, a lot of giving into a situation. I feel like there's a lot of emotions at stake. Shooting for the stars, shooting to aim for something higher, okay, in this situation. Someone has a lot of desire. Someone maybe even putting a lot of manifestation into something, whether they're doing it consciously or subconsciously. I feel like this is you because the Magician is in your position. Some of you guys may have a family member who is into magic or something like that, or some of you guys have been spending a lot of money on love spells and trying to manifest a person, or you've been spending a great deal of energy into manifesting a stable foundation with this person. Maybe it's a spell to get this person to only want you, to get this person to be more of a committed person, a person that trying to manifest marriage with this person, a happy home. If this is your partner, you know, trying to manifest this person to be more faithful to you. Okay, maybe even this could be immaturity from a person. Maybe you want this person to step it up. So there's a lot of setting intentions and maybe using law of attraction. If it's not, you know, spell work and candles and spending money on energy clearings and stuff like that to get something to work in your love life, you may be someone that is actively trying to manifest. And I'm looking at this person over here with the 9 of Cups. And for some reason, I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine Scorpio energy for the most part. That you're putting a lot of effort and energy into getting this person to be with you. For some of you, with the 9 of Cups, there's someone that does appreciate all that you have to give. Because I'm looking at the 9 of Cups in this person's position. They're very happy with the offers of love that you've been giving them, the attention that you've been giving them. If this is not your person, this person may be a Pisces. For some of you, they could be a Virgo, Sag, Aquarius, Aries. But for some reason, I get that whoever this person is, they enjoy all that you give them. They enjoy the attention, the love, and the affection, the attentiveness, how you pay attention to them. You do fulfill them in some way, but this person is already emotionally fulfilled within themselves. The 9 of Cups speaks of contentment emotionally. You know, there's only one person here. There's not a lot of people. Well, there's no one here. Usually in the 9 of Cups, there's only one person there. The 10 of Cups is a shared desire and goal and happiness with one person. With the 9 of Cups, you're happy on your own emotionally. Maybe even spiritually, you feel fulfilled. So they are possibly being a little bit greedy with the energies, okay? Like, I'm happy, I have everything that I want and need, but thank you. Or, you know, asking for you to, you know, to do things for them, be there for them, nurture, care for them, but they're not giving you anything. That's the kind of vibe I get with this. Or this person may not even, you know, be interested, and it could be that you're still trying, and this person may genuinely feel, okay, they may appreciate what you have to offer, or they may like or feel flattered by what you're offering, but it's not necessarily, how do I say this? I'm trying to say this in a way where I'm not beating anybody down, because some people get very offended by these general readings, and it's not my responsibility to I'm trying to say this without being like harsh, because it sounds harsh, but the truth is that as a reader, as an intuitive, as a healer, first and foremost, I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not here to tell fortunes and your future, you know, like some cliche movie, TV stuff. This is all healing, and to put things into perspective, you make your own choices and decisions based off of what you hear. You know, nothing is set in stone. But the vibe that I get with this is that you're forcing someone to be interested in you that's not interested, or has no interest in being in a relationship, period, at all. Not, you know, with you personally. It's more so just not at all. That's not in their focus. And in some sense, they do get a little bit of an ego stroke out of it, and they may actively be an a-hole to where they like this and they're, you know, requiring more out of you for it. But it can also be just a person that's not really giving you much, but you're still going after and pursuing something that's not given to you. And with all love and respect, this is the thing that Spirit's trying to highlight, because this is meant to help you. And if it's not that this person is being manipulative and toxic towards you, then it could be your energy trying to manipulate others. And it's like a toxic, it's not a pure energy, a pure intent in your heart. It could be a focus for self, because sometimes the Star card and the Nine of Cups do represent wish fulfillment, but they can also, there's a shadow side to this where it's a focus of, by any means necessary, I just want what I want. It could be for the sake of winning out of a situation. It could be for the sake of only focusing on what you want, and you're not really paying attention to maybe what that person wants, or being respectful of someone else's free will and their desires. It's like, I just want what I want. I want you. I don't want nobody else, and I'm going to have you. And this person may be repelling the energy, or even the divine universe is repelling this from you with all these major arcana cards. So the Temperance card, there's a need for balance here. Okay? I feel there's not an equal give and take with this situation, and that's the problem. The Temperance card is in the challenge position. Your angels and spirit guides do support you having a stable foundation. If this is your partner, they want this for you. But there's a way that it's got to be an equal give and take. And for some of you, the challenge is that you're not seeing that it's unrequited for some of you. If this is a person that you're trying to pin down to be with you, whether it's a crush or whether it's someone that you're just messing around with, or it's an ex or something like that, there's not enough reciprocation. One person cannot be the only one pouring into the cup of love. Two people have to give. It's that Two of Cups energy. There's an exchange that has to take place. But your guides support you with having a stable foundation. They want you to have what your heart truly desires. And that's the essence of the type of connection you want. Not so much the shell. The person is the shell of the essence of what you're really seeking. You're seeking the essence. You're not really seeking the shell. The person, their flesh, what you're seeing is not all the way them. So it's like, are you seeking the person's true essence, or are you seeking what you see on the outside? Because I get the vibe that some of you don't even know this person, and if this is your partner, you may be counseling out certain things about this person that may not all be that great. Not to say that they can't work on these things, but they have to actively want to put in the work and the effort. You can't change someone else's free will, and if you do, this person may be of a weak vessel, so why would you want them anyway? You know what I mean? Unless it's meant to be, it's going to happen. That's just what I'm picking up. So the Knight of Wands here, it may be that I feel sorry, like, I'm not trying to be mean, because I know, like, a lot of people, it's a tough, especially if you know that it's true. If you can't put 1,000% or 100% into these readings anyway. But if there's something within you that feels this and knows this, then, it's your free will choice what you do with this information. If you feel like this is bullshit, then cool. You do not have to take anything into consideration what I'm saying. That's not what this is about. So, anybody that's going to be disrespectful, and I can care less about the thumbs down, because people are going to get in their feelings and for whatever reason thumbs people's videos down anyway. But don't come at me disrespectfully. That's what you're not going to do. So don't even try. I'm not even going to give you a reaction. So if you get a thrill out of being a troll just because I said don't come at me and you do it anyway, I'm going to block you. I'm not going to say anything to you. So be mindful of the energy that you send out to, by the way, to me. But for those of you that this is meant to help, this is all in love. This message that's coming through, I'm just delivering it as I'm getting. And trust me that it's not easy to always be straightforward like this with people. It's not an easy position to be in. But I have to be honest and truthful. I can't gloss over things like this, because I feel if I'm meant to say something and I don't say it, it's kind of like I'm responsible for that, because I didn't share what I was really getting. It's like telling somebody don't go to that party, and you're afraid to tell this person because you don't want them to get mad, but you could have saved somebody's life, type of thing. So yeah, whoever this is meant to help, you'll hear it, and whatever you do with the information is up to you. So I hope whoever was meant to receive this message that this was helpful, that this was healing for you, insightful, whatever the messages were. And I wish you guys the best in your endeavors. I wish you guys a happy October, a blessed October, an abundant October. Happy birthday to my October babies out there, whether you're a Libra, a Scorpio cusp, whatever. Don't forget to check your other zodiac signs as well, you guys. Much love as always. Take care. Peace.